That's your intro. You get it again. Yes, I know Twitch time live. I still don't know why it just yells at me every single time. Like, I kind of get it for, like, the first few times, but, or, like, if I'm on a new device, but, like, none of that has happened. So I don't understand. But yeah, today we are going to play more Pokemon Sword, and hopefully we can actually beat it. But a part of me also doubts that we can, well, not really can, but like will beat it, because I am more tired than usual for a stream right now, so it might not be as long. Progress will definitely be made today. Don't get wrong on that. You have to go to Winden Stadium right now, don't? Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Yeah, we have to check in. Also, the city is like a lot smaller than you would have thought. Like, I've never been in this area before. Like, there's no reason to be here. And even then, it's just a loop around. There's nothing here. Like, there's a arena for children, I guess. It's like the only interesting thing there. And this just... Oh, there's like another road there. It's like a shortcut over here. But other than that, it's just two straight lines. Which I think is pretty funny. Alright, we're at the tomato building. I hop. You've been waiting there for... at least a week. Oh, I guess we're fighting now. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm getting straight to the point. I just completely forgot that's the case. Also, I have discovered a new toy. And it's very cool. And by toy, I mean software. Yeah, that's right. I'm going down another software rabbit hole. It's not like I've been through, like, a ton of those. Hey, Jamar, how you doing? Don't take it personal when I kick your butt. I'm gonna kick your butt. How about that? I don't know how to reply to that. Good, that's good. You won in battle B2? Well, this I don't have enough so on this. I haven't touched Showdown in a good while. Yeah, I forgot about the level difference here. I think I'll be fine. So you don't have a loan? I'm fine. Thank you, though. And even then, I'm mostly just doing the story, so, like, it's kind of have to be single player here. But yeah, that new software, I found that it... Oh. Thank you for the follow, Soul Jamar the 8th. Thank you. But yeah, I was like I found like this like Minecraft mod creator thing. It's called M Creator, I think. I haven't like I don't know too much about it, but I know that's open source. Also, I have to switch. Okay, I guess you could come out. I don't have any super effective moves against this except for Mud Slap, which I don't think will work very well. I don't even know why I still have that move, by the way. It just kind of came with it and I left it on there the whole game. Eh, it doesn't matter. Half an infinite paragraph girl. Destroy. Isn't that your ace? I know you have a Pokemon. No, wait. Your ace is, the, what was it called again? The Fairy Dark type. Because that can Gigantamax. I forget what it's called. Like, I know Impidimp and Morgrem, but I just forget the last one's name. Here, tell me. Tell me what the Pokemon's name is, please? Thank you. It's Grimmsnarl. Would I even have to Gigantamax here? Or not Gigantamax, Dynamax? Flygon doesn't have a Gigantamax. It would have slightly made up for the no Mega, but nope. It doesn't get one either. Because it's neither Gen 1 or 8. Because for some reason, anything in Gen 2 through 7 does not have a Gigantamax as far as I know. And I have no idea why that's the case. It dodged my attack. I'm so sad. Hey, hit the Pokemon half of an infinite paragraph girl. Yay! It didn't even kill him. Oh well. I get healed after every battle for some reason, so it's fine. I have another trick up my sleeve, and that's just using more cheese. I have a lot of cheese to go around. Why were the sparkles so delayed? Yeah, here, just defeat the Grimmsnarl. Thank you! I probably should have died in like 2 instead of 3 if I didn't miss, but whatever. I was gonna ask of how Blizzard is now just level 68. But then I realized that I never actually used Blizzard in a battle once. If I can remember correctly. So he's literally just there as a cheerleader and nothing else. Yeah, everyone was watching us. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Oh, no handshake? Alright, I see how it is. Yeah, you're here too. What does Hop start with again? I don't remember. Honestly, I don't think it matters. Like, I think he might start with Dubwool, actually, so... Yeah, I'll keep Not Clifford there, because he has Brick Break. Alright, let's troll Hop for... I would say one last time, but I think we have, like, 2 battles, like, left to go. So this is technically... This is number 8. Yeah, 8 out of 10, I think. Yes, you battle him 10 times for the entire game. Why do you battle him so much? Like, I would get it for, like, Nimona or something, because she really likes battles, but I think hers is, like, 6? 6? Maybe 7? Maybe even 5. Yeah, like, why do you battle hop twice as much as Nomona? I mean, I guess to be fair, there's like 3 other storylines. So, there, like, battling Hop so much might have just been a coincidence, but you only also battle Bede like 3 or 4 times. Maybe, I think it's 3. And you only battle Marnie 3 times. Like, we did the last one already. So, like, why is it that you battle Hop so much? Wait, I thought Heavy Slam was normal. Is Heavy Slam steel? I think it... No, yeah, it is steel. Can we get a higher roll on the attack? I mean, I guess that was higher, but barely. Wait, what are you gonna send out next? Honestly, I forgot that Pokemon even existed somehow. Like, that's the regional bird of this region. How do I forget that? Like, just get it out of here. I said to get it out of here. Honestly, I probably could have just crunched there and it would have been fine. So I don't miss. It doesn't matter, I hit anyway. Can't that thing learn Roost though? I'm kind of surprised that wouldn't be in Hop's moveset. Actually, I think it might be. Like, did it like see it kill or something? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, get out of here. I kind of do get surprised of how much the Pokemon on the opposing side get to live, even though, like, 10, 20 levels below us. Like, if it was the other way around, we would get, like, stomped very easily. Let's see if this will kill. I doubt it will. But it's also Stone Edge plus Stab. And if it doesn't kill, then we're going to die, which is fine. But I think also having a 1 Pokemon sweep would be very funny. Oh, it's just faster. Why did it use Max Quake? You have a water move. Why didn't you use that? I mean, I guess it's still super effective, but then, like, Stab also exists. And also Rain. Rain would help. There's some mysteries in life that I'll just never understand. And Pokemon bot choices are very much one of them. Oh, come on. Wait, it's gonna die to its own hail. Yeah, watch this. It did that to itself. That wasn't my doing. I'm clipping that. That's awesome. Hey, almost full sweep. Yeah, that very much does hurt Hop. Yeah, the one after this is Bede, I think. Oh, no. No, is it the one after? Yeah, there's like some cutscene stuff here, then I think you fight him. Because he's either the next fight or the one after. His tears were falling out of his eyes. Was it out of excitement or out of sadness? Honestly, I don't know which one it would be better here, considering that they're brothers. Oh yeah, we had to go here. I think it would, like, I know I mentioned this before, but what was it? Yeah, if you just put a Tinkaton in the like, just in the city, and watch the entire transportation economy just crash. Like, I really like to think that Tinkaton is just banned completely in this region. And I'm not even talking about, like, just, like, the Natdex not being existent. Your foot just clipped through the floor. But I'm like, talking about just, like, not even, like, in a game sense. Like, if some random civilian got a Tinkaton from Paldea because they were there from a vacation, but they didn't know how bad it was... Like, would that get confiscated? Like, what would happen there? Because that legitimately would be a threat to transportation. When they imposter is sus. I don't even think Among Us is like any sort of funny. I don't even know why I say that every time I think of that image, or just someone's face reminds me of that image. I have no idea why I do it. Oh, right, I have to go to the battle tower. I have to do the battle tower before I get to do the thing. I just wanted to beat the game. Yeah, Rose is all the way up there, so nobody can disturb him. Slash TP 10 stone Chairman Rose. Dang, I don't have admin commands. Alright, Hop's gone. I'm not really paying attention to the dialogue here since I already beat this game. Like, I've seen this story so many times. And somehow I don't remember everything that happens in order. Wait, I had to look for a guy in shades, I forgot. Yeah, I think it's this spot and then somewhere near the fountain, and then he goes into a phone booth. If I remember that correctly. And he has only steel types too, so he just gets annihilated by Brick Break. Very quickly. Ants. My cheers will really get you going. I don't think I need them. But thanks anyways. I don't even know if this is super effective because it's part bug. Yeah, it's just normal. That's not very effective. Honestly, I keep forgetting that Midnight Form Lycanroc is not part dark. Which, I get it, because the other ones aren't, like, they don't have any other type attached to them. Maybe they're all normal. Like, I don't remember it entirely, but I know that they're all part rock. So it'd be weird for one of the forms to be a different type, but also, like, it would make sense. Like, you're rock, no, you're just rock. It's like, I guess it doesn't make sense because the other forms don't have a secondary typing. But also, like... Jeez. Like, I feel like Midday would be rock normal. And then Dusk might, like... I'm not sure about Dusk, actually. Like, I can see it also being normal, but I can also sort of see it be part ground a little bit. Or stay, like, just pure rock. Because... I don't know. But nope, they're just all normal. They're just all rock. Watch them like make a regional form in ZA of just Kalos Lycanroc. That would be dope though. Like Lycanroc is pretty cool. I like Lycanroc. Yeah, that does remind me, we are getting a Pokemon Presents at like sometime near. Here, I can check the date again. It's somewhere. I was told about it somewhere. Yeah, in a week. We're probably gonna get more ZA news in a week, which is good because we haven't gotten anything since it was like announced. So it's more like about time. Anything else? Also, I have a knot in my hair. This is very pain. Also, he has a full party of 6. Like, I'd like to, like, tell him that. Yeah, just go to the phone booth. He doesn't run away very far here. You're way too observant. I literally saw you run in this direction. Like, his spots get more obvious the more he tries to hide. Yeah, I wonder if they'll reveal any Pokemon there. I don't know if they... I don't remember if they did for Legends Arceus. I'm also really curious about, like... Okay, so they're inevitably going to make a special shiny Pokemon for completing the whole Pokedex. Like, there's no way they're not doing that, since they literally went back and did that to the older games. So having one that doesn't have it would be pretty weird. But I wonder what the shiny, normally shiny locked Pokemon would be. Because there's a lot of Pokemon that they could choose from, including whatever new one that they would add. Like, Shiny Enamorus is only from it. And... like, it's probably going to be a mythical. Like, it would be pretty weird if it was like Shiny Zygarde or something. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they just lowballed it and went Zygarde, but also, like, it's not Arceus for Legends Arceus, so, eh. Like, I feel like it could be Volcanion. Like, I completely expect Volcanion to be in the next game. Like, Volcanion, the only thing that Volcanion really has for it, like, anymore is just the only Pokemon that has that type, and the movie, which it shares with Magearna. So, like, Magearna is probably going to be in ZA as well, because it has something to do with Volcanion, as far as I know. I don't remember what. But they're like, there's something between them in some way that would make them important. Like, that stuff's probably gonna be locked away in some sort of side quest like they did with Legend Arceus. Like, I doubt it would be some sort of main thing. Like, I could also see some other mythicals maybe being thrown in there. Like, I don't, like, let me think of what mythicals are in there. There's Manaphy and Fiona. I'm talking about Legends Arceus. I know that there's more than that. Well, Arceus himself, duh. I know there's more, but that's the only ones I can think about for some reason. But there's probably going to be more scattered around in there. Like, they threw Keldeo in this game. And then they put Meloetta in Scarlet and Violet. So, like, they're throwing out these mythicals like they're legendaries, which I guess since they weren't obtainable before, and this is like an easier way to obtain them, it's not like the worst thing in the world. In fact, it's probably pretty good that they're doing that. But who knows? Like, there's no way there's not like maybe like new legendaries or something. Like, they added to a trio at some point with the Namarus, and assuming that Pokemon's going to be shiny locked, that's probably what's going to be on the Dex completion. No, oh, you don't get to play a game. Actually, I don't remember if I healed. Yeah, I didn't. Oh well. It'll be fine. I'm pretty sure Hop heals after every battle anyway, so technically I don't even need to. But yeah, I'm really excited to play Legends Arceus, like, and ZA, but like mostly Legends Arceus right now. Because I know that like, I'm gonna need to for the shiny charm here without using like the GTS with trade evolutions. At least I think. If there's like one Pokemon that I need from just trading and it's not in Legends Arceus, I probably would just go onto home and just get it through like the GTS and everything. Which, honestly, it's probably most likely the case. I need to go check through the whole dex to see if if there is any like that. Like, I know Porygon I can do in Legends Arceus. I know I can get Machamp. I can get Gengar, I think. And there's some trade evolutions that need items, but I don't remember which ones that they are. Like, I'm going to check that once I need the trade evolutions. Because right now I'm mostly just grinding for new Pokemon in general. And I have no idea when I'm actually going to work on getting the Pokedexes done for Crown Tundra and Isle of Armor. I don't know why I said the names backwards in parts, but whatever. But I know that, like, I'm going to be doing that for Shiny Keldeo at some point. Like, it's going to be inevitable. And if I want to make a Shiny Living Form Dex, which is one of my goals for, well, more like the main goal, really. like, I'm going to need to catch all those Pokemon anyway, so, like, the only bad thing that would come from it is just getting duplicates from getting the other Pokemon in the other games, because I'm going to need to do that. Like, it probably won't be that much of an issue in Legends Arceus because of how the Pokedex works. Because I know I'm going to be wanting to perfect everything in that Pokedex. Like, when I need to. So, like, it really isn't that big of a deal for Legends Arceus. Like, it's to the point where I feel like if I want to do that, I probably would want to go get Shiny Meloetta first. So, any Pokemon that I catch and then put into my living dex won't become an issue with, like, duplicates and stuff for, like, after, but I'm probably thinking about it too much as well. Like, Scarlet and Violet, like, out of the Switch games, is probably going to be the one that I play last. Because I have a lot of things to do in the other games, but not really as much for Scarlet and Violet. Like, most of what I'll need out of Scarlet and Violet is just whatever shiny Pokemon you can get from sandwiches. And the legendaries from the snacks. But honestly, that's probably about it. And even then, like, I do want to get shinies from other methods before I go there. Like, go to doing that. Like, sandwiches are probably going to be last. Like, yes, they're easy, but Dynamax Adventures gives byproducts with other shinies that I don't want them to overlap. Or get duplicates, rather. Because I don't want to get duplicates. And then all the legendaries in Scarlet and Violet are just shiny locked. For some reason. Like, I do have a shiny Zacian in my other shield save. But I don't know if I'll transfer that over or not. I probably won't. Because I don't really want to, like, have everything... Well, not... I want everything to be on my own OT. And I think that's either on my older save files OT or it's on a completely different one. So it kind of would be a little blemish. But then again, I feel like having an empty spot would also be even more of a blemish, so I might be thinking too hard about it. But I don't know. I just hope that one day we will be able to shiny hunt, like, not even just those Pokemon, like, literally every Pokemon. Because that used to be a thing that you can do, but apparently that isn't a thing anymore because GameStop exists. Well, not even like GameStop, it's more of just like stuff in general, like events and stuff. Other than raid events, I don't like the idea of just like mystery gift in general. Like, having the events, not really for exclusive Pokemon, but just for like Pokemon in general, for like doing raids and stuff, I think that's good because it's like it's fun and you actually have to plan everything out before you can actually get the Pokemon. But if there's exclusive Pokemon behind it, like Iron Leaves and Walking Wake, for example, then it's not really that fun. Like, yes, they're pushing out those Pokemon multiple times, but like, there's going to be a point where you can't get those anymore. Like, most likely anyway. So, like, either you would have to wait for the next generation and they'll just happen to be there, Like in the legendary pool that they inevitably do at each generation. A part of me feels like they should stop. Because if they're just gonna shiny lock all the Pokemon, like who cares? But like I feel there is some potential, and like just let the Pokemon be not shiny locked, like please. Like shiny locking in itself was just stupid, and that's not even a hot take or anything. Also, crazy lady. I wasn't even paying attention to the game very much. I got healed before this, right? I think so. Yeah, I did. Yeah, eat a Stone Edge. Yeah, get out of here. Shiny hunting that is going to be awful. But then again, it's also on Legends Arceus. And I like hunting on Legends Arceus like a lot more than on Scarlet and Violet. It's not just because of the sparkling sound. Like, I feel like it's just more engaging than just sitting there and just waiting for it to spawn. Oh god, what did I do? There we go. YouTube chat was being a silly for a second there. I fixed it though. There we go. I know I have like 3DS and DS games that I do want to play on stream as well, but I don't know when I'll actually get around to doing that. Like, I still have some Pokemon, like, game ROMs I still need to dump onto my emulator, because I did get some new ones, but I never touched them yet. I don't really have a reason why I haven't done it, other than I'm lazy. Like, it's not hard to do. It literally probably takes, like, at most an hour. And even then, that's kind of a little bit of a stretch. Like, it'll probably take an hour if you don't know what you're doing, but this is not the first time I've done it. Like, I haven't done it in a while, to be fair, but I could probably just get, like, a slight refresher, and then I could probably just do the rest of it myself. But I also haven't really played 3DS games on stream very much. Like, I did... Yeah, I did, Pokemon Y once. But other than that, I didn't really do much. Like, and I will get to them on stream at some point. I just don't know when I'll do it. Like, mostly because I'm working on Switch games, and I feel like those are more important to do. I mean, I do have Virtual Console, like, Game Boy and Game Boy Color games I've also dumped. But I haven't gotten really any new ones of those. Mostly because you can't. But I do plan on touching that again soon. Like, whenever I go back to shiny hunting on Dynamax Adventures, I know I'll do it. It's like a side thing. Because I'm not really doing much on there, I'm just doing odd egg hunts. So it's not like it'll take very long to do. Honestly, I forgot that Gmax Garbodor existed. Like, is that the only Gigantamax Pokemon that isn't Gen 1 or 8? Am I remembering that correctly? I feel like Gardevoir's the only exception there. Also, how was I faster the first? We were on a speed tie. We were on a speed tie there. I think, unless I'm missing something. I'm not fully paying attention, to be honest. Then again, I don't want to pay attention to this. You and Lycanroc are unstoppable. Lycanroc was there for like 1 or 2 Pokemon at level 5. Also, I like to point out, in this whole story, artwork is shown on the screen like this once. They've only done this once. Like, I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. I like it, like, I like this. But also, why is it the only one that's there? Well, it's not, I guess that's not technically like artwork, but it's more like a slideshow presentation. Like, I feel like if they did the same thing like they did with like the starting cutscene, I feel like it probably could have been better. Like with that. Like a part of me feels like that they rushed that. But then again, Scarlet and Violet exists. So I guess I can't really complain about that too much. Like, I feel like the biggest complaint out of this game in particular is mostly just the lack of voice acting. Which, like, it's valid. Like, it would help Pokemon games. But there's also, like, some other not amazing things about it. Like, it might be because I played this story for so long, but this, like, Sword and Shield story is honestly my least favorite. Like, it's not, you don't really have to read the dialogue to know what's going on, like, fully. Also, I like how big of like an event that this is, even though there's only 4 booths, and there's so much space to add more. Like what? Like what are they doing? Yeah, it's a stadium, all right. I just remember that BDSP exists. Honestly, I forgot that game existed. I mean, it is very forgettable, to be fair. But also, like... Okay, shiny hunting on it is going to be something that I will do. Like, I know that I will have to do, like, radar hunting and stuff on there at some point. Mostly because I don't have Diamond and Pearl. Or Platinum or any Gen 4 game, to be honest. But... yeah, I'm probably going to have to do that, and it's not going to be very fun. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be the last thing I'll do, or the second to last thing I'll do. Because although I don't, like, I feel like sandwiches are boring, I feel like radar chaining is a lot worse. It's mostly because, like, the chain can just break at random. And they raised it in the they raised that odds in the remake for some reason. Like, why did they do that? I feel like they should have just lowered it or just completely removed it, to be honest, or not change it at all. Like, literally anything else. I feel like they should have done. But apparently they didn't. Also, like, this random guy here, he's just trauma dumping. Like, this is how much I don't care about the story. That I just haven't been paying attention to it, like, at all. Like, I feel like this is mostly just a just chatting stream with, like, Subway Surfers in the background. This is what it feels like right now. I mean, I guess this is, like, less boring than Subway Surfers. I don't understand why Subway Surfers is even a thing again. Like, I get it, like, when it first came out, because, like, when it did, like, people were still trying to figure out how to mobile game. Like, how mobile games really worked. And I feel like that's, like, the only time when mobile games were, like, good. When people were trying to figure out how it works. It's like games like Geometry Dash exist. I mean, I guess it was mostly just the Impossible game rather than Geometry Dash, because Impossible game came first, but, like, still. But it's also, like, Geometry Dash came around during that time, but also, like, RobTop never did anything horribly bad to it. Like, I'm not gonna say that, like, RobTop did everything good. Like, obviously that's not going to happen. But also, like, I feel like the worst change he probably could have done was, like, the limited time icon that he just did. Like, just released. Like, honestly, that's, like, the worst thing I think he's done. And it's, like, one icon that nobody's going to use. So, like, eh. And, like, I guess paths aren't, like, the best thing in the world, but they're also just, like, completely free. Like, I feel like the worst part about paths is that you have to grind a bunch of orbs to get that. Which, like, it's not, like, the worst thing in the world. But, like, when you're just starting the game out, not even just like that, you have to not spend any orbs whatsoever until you get all of those paths bought. And, like, the grinding them all out, like, that's whatever. But, like, getting them started is my main complaint about them. Like, I feel like the best battle pass, like, esque thing I could think about is honestly just Deep Rocks. Because it's more of just a passive thing. Like, you don't need to do the challenges to get everything. Like, yes, it will help, but, like, you don't need to do them. Well, I guess minus script. Like, that's my main complaint about it. Like, you don't get all of the script from the past, and you don't get any more, like after level 100. Like, that's my only complaint about Deep Rocks. Because it's all free. And the seasons, like, you can just switch them out, like, at any point. So, like, it's not bad. It's really good, actually. Like, I feel like if they added, like, a better way to get script other than literally just doing a challenge that you probably wouldn't want to do every 3 days or so. Like, eh. Like, other than that, it's fine. Literally every other battle pass that I've seen is just awful. Like, I'm sure that there's good ones out there, but I've never seen an actual good one. Like, ever. And I probably never will. And speaking of battle passes, I also forgot to do my Zenless dailies. Whatever. I'll do them after stream. Like after stream or after dinner, whichever one comes last. Or comes first, I guess. I guess ending stream will always be first. Isn't this one Nessa? I'm pretty sure this one's Nessa. That being said, I probably shouldn't have a rock type in first. I don't think that would be a good idea. Yeah, I think it's Nessa, the dragon type guy. No, someone else in the dragon type guy, but I forget what the middle one was. It might be B, actually. Speaking of B, I don't know why they named her that when Bead exists, so, like, sometimes it's kind of hard to understand which one you're talking about, because the only difference of their names is just if you can hear a D in the name or not. Like, that's it. Hey, Golisopod, go away. Yeah, get out of here. Leave. Leave. Be gone. Yeah, you don't even get to attack as, like, with Golisopod. Like, I feel like Golisopod would be good if it had a different ability. I think Emergency Exit is its only ability. I mean, you're just gonna send it out because why not? Like, I guess that would make more sense if you used First Impression, which you didn't. Thanks for wasting an item, I guess. Whoa, a bird! A bird with Drizzle. Why is that not your first Pokemon? I feel like that should have been your first Pokemon. Come on. Yeah, get it out of here. You deserve that one. I don't even know if I'll even actually finish the game today. That's my hope. I'm not gonna do the post-game story. That's probably gonna be a different stream. At least part of a different stream. Like, that's definitely not gonna be today, but I can hope that I can beat the game by today. Which, I don't know if I can do that without very much water, because I'm almost out. So I might have to go back and get more. Wow! So scary! It's 4 times weak to grass! So I don't care! And you're willingly causing terrorism. My favorite. Very cool. What even is there to talk about anymore? Like, I've mostly just been talking about random topics that just come up on my, like, in my head. I think I've talked about, like, literally anything, like, new or just, like, stuff that happens. Like, I guess I can talk about what I've been doing in Zenless. Like, I've been mostly focusing on, like, stuff or... Like, I need to stream it again, really. Also, yeah, the next one's B. Shiny Cheese. You're gonna carry this, probably. But yeah, I've been like, I haven't been focusing on the game as much as I probably should, because I do have a lot of stuff I need to do. I feel like I might do a stream on Zenless at some point. Like, some point soon. Like, honestly, in terms of, like, streaming stuff, my main focus has been Pokemon. Like, that's been mostly for video reasons. I won't go too much into it, because it wouldn't be it wouldn't be fun that way. But, like, probably... My main focus is mostly just Pokemon stuff right now, but I also should probably focus on Zenless at some point. Like, do both at once. Like, I do have a lot of side quests to do in Zenless still. And I also need to get a bunch of Polychromes to save up for the next banner. Like, I will say now that I did get Chingy, but I don't have a W engine yet. And I'm about a third of the way to Pity, I think. Either halfway there or 2/3 of the way there. Honestly, I don't remember entirely. But what I know is the fact that, yeah, I do need to stream that again. I have been building Chingy, like, on the side. Like, in terms of team composition, I don't remember if I streamed on Astro Yao's banner or not. I think I might have. But if I haven't, then I replaced Sokaku with Chingy. Not Chingy, Astro Yao. Mostly because she's just a direct upgrade. But then again, what do you expect from banners? Especially, and the difference between A and S rank. But yeah, I do plan on replacing Kaleda with Chingy at some point, unless I get Lycon, like, before that happens. Because I know Lycon will definitely be better than Chingy on an ice team. But probably when Silver Soldier Ambi comes out, I'm probably gonna make her on my main team. Well, maybe. I think I might do that until I get Lycon. Because when Lycon does, like, whenever I inevitably do get Lycon, because he is standard banner, then my main team will probably switch more to that. Also, my disguise was not even busted until now. That's how much Shiny Cheese has been hard carrying. But yeah, probably my main team would consist of Silver Soldier Ambi, if and when I get her, Chingy, and then either Rina or Astro Yao. I honestly don't know yet. Like, it'll probably be Astro Yao, because power creep exists and Rina is not the most fun to play. But yeah, that's my team comp plan for now. I know Electric isn't really good, as far as I know. Especially compared to Ice. Or Frostburn. It really doesn't matter. which one it is. But like, I feel like Ice is just the best to deal with, like, best one. Because Burn is just a deep damage over time. Like, I know that, which probably isn't really that good. Electric is also a damage over time, but I think it has stun capabilities as well in some way. I don't remember how, but I know it does. Physical, as if I can remember correctly, physical just makes you so you deal more damage. Like with physical, I think it's only with physical or just like with physical, or just attacks in general. I don't remember. But then Ice just completely stops the enemy and does like a good amount of damage. But then there's also Shatter. With Shatter, does like a ton of damage. So like, I feel like Ice is just the best one. And I guess Frost is like a combination of Ice and Fire in a way. I honestly don't know what's different, but like, I know it's just better Ice, so I'm going to use it. And also, she's just like, Miyabi is just the best character in the game as far as I know. Like, I don't have Miyabi's W engine. That's like the main drawback that I really have right now. And like, I might have been able to get it. Like, honestly, I probably like wouldn't have Miyabi if I wasn't just pulling to pull. But yeah. Like, I know that definitely I'm probably gonna go for Ambi's W engine. Like, I have Haramasa, like, obviously, because he was free. But, like, then he's also a ranged character, and Ambi's most likely a not ranged character. Also, is your team fire? Like, if that's the case, I'm just gonna go for not Clifford. Also, I was full on expecting you just to use your bomb. Yeah, that thing. The shell trap. This is probably going to be the only time it's going to be actually used. Never mind, it's just going to one-shot instead. Shell trap isn't really that good. It's very situational, and I've never seen it proc once. Oh, now you pull out the Flygon. Flygon more like, the fly is gone. Got him. Why'd you change your own weather? Also, I'm part rock. This helps me. It probably would have been better on with sunny day. Like, honestly. Like, why? Like, I get why his team would be, like, part weather, part dragon, but, like, they don't mix very well. Like, at all. Like, they really don't. Like, I feel like there could have been some good synergy, but meh. Maybe if Excalibur existed in this game, maybe it could have been good with, like, Hail. But, I don't know. Maybe there could have been some good stuff with this, maybe not. I really don't know. Also, how much gameplay is left? I don't remember. Because if it's around like half an hour, maybe I would be able to beat it. Like, I am skipping dialogue. Like, I really want to beat the main story to get, like, today, but I doubt that'll happen. Like, I feel like, well, depending on the time, I'll get to, what is it? How are you alive? How did you live that? You didn't even use Steel Spike as far as I know. How? Sure. I see how it is. Whatever, you get the cheese treatment. This is what you get. And it doesn't matter if you're faster or not, because I have disguise. Yeah, just get out of here. Oh, okay. Sure, thanks. That's exactly what I needed. Just get out of here, please. Why is this Duraludon being more obnoxious than it was before? Are there stat changes that I missed? It is +1 defense. I highly doubt that will do so much as that. Like, I'm fine. Like, I'm not worried about losing to a Duraludon. It's just, like, what? I don't understand. I win anyways. Anyways. Yeah, now we go, quote-unquote, fight Leon. And then we go do a thing, and then we fight the guy again, and then we win. Wow, I'm looking at the billboard that I just saw like 5 times already. Oh yeah, you're here too. What? The power. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why his Pokemon was even sent out, because he never done that. Or he might have once. But most times he never does that, so I don't know why that was a thing. Also, my main right now isn't Lycanroc, it's Flygon right now. I don't know if that would be a good or bad thing. I really don't know. I guess it doesn't really, well, actually no, it doesn't matter here because we don't actually fight him, so yeah, it doesn't actually to mean anything. I don't know what I'm talking about. What's that on the big screen? The thing on the big screen is me. I'm the thing on the big screen. I'm telling you to... I don't know what I'm gonna tell you to do actually, but I'm like this is what I'm doing right now. This is me. I did this. Just joining, the first thing I see is you. Yeah, it's called being a streamer. Did you know that? Thanks for breaking and entering into the building in places where you're not supposed to be. Yeah, now I have to go fix this. Yeah, then we're gonna go get the thing. Seriously, I don't know Like, I know why the slumbering mode was like a plot point. But also, like, what? Yeah, and then she's just standing here, right in front of our house. We live right next to this magical forest. And, like, what? I don't understand why she's just here. Like, I can understand why her mom is here, because we're just standing here outside her door after this thing happened. I don't understand. Thanks for the max revives, I guess. I don't really need them. I feel like if our house was right next to this magical forest, I feel like people would have explored it by now. And I feel like it would be very easy to do so. Like, not only is it right next to our house, but also there's like a grave here. Not just a grave, like a grave in the middle of like a pond. Like, I think this place would have been well known. Like, I'm surprised it's even a forest anymore, to be honest. I feel like it would have changed to something different. Like a memorial, some sort of historical building, maybe. Literally anything. But no, it's just some random forest. Yeah, there's an item here. Also, this isn't even the right way, so I have to go around that brilliant Corviknight for no reason. I don't know how I dodged that guy. Yeah, I don't know why all of the Pokemon here are just big. Like, they pick the biggest Pokemon to live in the tiniest spot. How did the wild Pokemon turn from stupid squirrel to demon bird? Because the beginning of this forest was supposed to be at the beginning of the game, and then this is like end game. Yeah, 43 level difference. That's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't scale up the Pokemon at all. Like, it doesn't turn from like, oh, like 10s maybe to like 20s, or like use the wild area scaling. Like, they could have just thrown it on there and it would have been completely fine. But nope, they just put some encounter tables on one side, and the other side has a completely different encounter table. Also, there's a dog. There's two dogs, actually. Say hi! Why is your Pokemon named in moon runes? It's half of an infinite paragraph girl, obviously. Also, they just Sans Undertale'd away. Because apparently these dogs know how to change your render distance in real life. And also, Sonia is also here. Rumor has it that she's actually both of the dogs combined. It's like that one meme of, inside of you there's two wolves. One of them's Zacian and one of them's Zamazenta. You are Sonia. Also, can I just ride my bike here? Yeah, I can just ride my bike here. And also, all the fog is just suddenly gone. Like, at least to make it, like, have a transition. Because, like, if there was a transition, it would have been good. But no. I don't understand this plot. Like, well, I understand the plot. It's not good, but it's a plot. But, like, eh. I mean, it also is a Pokemon game. You can't expect too much out of it, to be honest. The legends was true! I feel like it should have been noticed that it was true a long time ago. Your home is right next to the second area. That's what I'm saying! And also, they couldn't even make a proper pickup animation for that. They literally put a brick over it. which is weird because like all of the pickup animations were you do this pickup animation and then the item just disappears. So there was no point of doing that. And then they did it again. There's no point of it. Also, yeah, you can't fly out of here. You have to go all the way back. And then you get to fly. You don't get it, the item is special? True. That is true, the item is very special. But then you also have to think of Mega Stones, because they also were like that in Gen 6. And it's actually even worse in Gen 7, because you just buy them with battle points. In Gen 7. When in Gen 6 they're just lying around on the ground, which I guess it wasn't really that big of a deal for that. Like, in fact, like, getting the Mega Stones by just finding them on the ground wasn't, like, the worst thing they could have done. Like, in fact, this probably was one of the better options. Like, the best thing they could have done is just make a story out of that. But we're also talking about Game Freak, which, you know they're never going to do that. But Megas aren't even in this game, so it's not like they didn't even try. Though I do kind of expect Megas to come back in ZA. Like, I mean, it is Kalos. And that was the region where Megas were introduced. And they also shown the Mega symbol. So, like, it kind of was going to exist. Also, yeah, that Pokemon was level 2. Sacred area, clearly. That was not what I encountered. I clearly encountered a Rookidee. That is a Grubbin. But yeah, I don't know why they just don't make you fast travel throughout all of that. I feel like they could have just let you fast travel through that, because they make you fast travel. Well, they don't make you. They let you fast travel, like through an entire side of the town, which wouldn't have taken too long to do. But, like, this takes longer to do, and then yet they didn't add that. Like, now I get to fast travel. Like, it makes no sense. And I'd also like to point out that that forest wasn't, like, it wasn't hidden in any sort of way, to the point where there was literally a gate in front of it. There's literally a gate to the entrance of the forest, so people know that you can get in there. So I don't know why it wasn't explored ever. But then again, they also put, like, ceiling shingles as a road. And there's no cars in this world, so there's no reason for, like, first off a road, but then a road made out of ceiling tiles. Or not even ceiling tiles, they're roof shingles. Wow. You must help me. Yeah, you released the Pokemon. Wow. Can I get in? Thank you. Oh yeah, here's another thing. To get into there, you have to hold right. But then they also made it so this is also right. So it's easier to accidentally get out than getting in. And the only reason why I didn't get out the last time is because you get trapped in here the first time you get in here. So, like, if you want to go back in there for whatever reason, it's hard to get in with like, timing it properly. Yeah, you're gonna talk about being impatient for a day. Child, I released a wild animal more powerful than a gorilla down there. Can you stop it for me? Here's the thing though, that's not what he says at first. At first, he just doesn't care. He just doesn't care and just fights you. And for what? I have no idea. Like, even if you read that, like, everything of what he says, there's no point. And the funniest part about that is that literally all of this happened because he couldn't wait a single day. He was impatient that much. I was talking about the blonde woman upstairs. So the blonde woman upstairs kind of just exists. Like, there's not really much to add about the blonde woman other than she's a maniac sometimes. Like, she's either completely emotionless or a complete maniac. Like, you should have seen earlier what she was doing. He's calling you out for over-leveling. The game let me do this. I didn't grind any of this. I never grinded a single time during the story. So, my Pokemon are level 60 the whole game. Well, minus, like, getting the Pokemon. Like, it's very easy to do this. Like, this is common knowledge. In fact. And, like, this isn't a problem in Scarlet and Violet, because that's the DLC for that was post-game story only. He looks like he dropped his ice cream on the sidewalk, and I'm going to give him another. I hate how true that is. I hate how true. Mommy, give me more ice cream, please. Where? And in a fit of rage, he just summons a literal demon. For no reason, by the way. Like, I couldn't wait a single day to make this, like, actually planned out, like, properly and safely for literally everyone. Like, I'll make a move so hard you'll be speechless. I don't care. My entire Pokemon team is alive right now, and you have one. You literally have Legos as your move, and I have a nuclear bomb. I don't care. Like, yeah, my Pokemon died. Like, okay. Like, what to choose from? Oh yeah, not Clifford. I have not Dynamaxed once during any of these fights, by the way. I have absolutely no reason to. Like, the only reason why I would is just for the champion battle, but the only reason why I would say that is because by the time the Pokemon, like, my Pokemon's levels were at 60 the whole game. Like, 65. The champion's main Pokemon is the highest level, obviously. That is 65. So by the time where the Pokemon's levels catch up with mine is at the literal end of the game. The last Pokemon. Everyone else is under-leveled. That was sure satisfying. He says after he got steamrolled, he literally just got TF2 Dust Bowled. He literally just got the Dust Bowl treatment. Yeah, you ready to prepare for demon level? Like, he could probably replace his face with, like, the hard demon face from Geometry Dash. He has 6 shades on. That's the only. That's it. Nothing else. And also, Watch how stupid Leon is. I want to point this out. Just watch this. Look at the Pokemon, at the Pokeball he's using. He's using a Pokeball. Not an Ultra Ball, not a Master Ball. He could probably get a Master Ball very easily, because he's the champion. He uses a Pokeball. Ninja 3 months, no haircut, versus Satan. True. I think Satan wins. He's literally all bark and no bite. He has no jaw. Like, his jaw is literally sticks. I can literally just take it and snap it in half. Oh wait, it already is in half. What a great fight. What an amazing fight. They're going all out, clearly. Also, I couldn't catch it at that point, by the way, if you're wondering why I fainted it. I couldn't catch it at that point. You have to wait for it to flop like a fish. And then it just becomes a nuke. Holy crap, that was so intense. Clearly. Oh god, what's happening? It's becoming the Time Eater from Sonic Generations. Combined with Master Hand. I can't believe it. Smash Brothers. Or Kirby. Whichever one you see fit. I don't remember which Kirby game that Master and Crazy Hand came from. No, actually it was just Master Hand, I think. Crazy Hand was Smash Brothers, I think. But yeah, so intense of a fight. And you know what happens this time? You just spam A until something happens. And this you have to use Mud Slap. Yeah, because you just have to wait. What? I can't use any moves! Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use Mud Slap again. Yeah, we're gonna use this random piece of metal that we found. And I think I use Dragon Claw now. Or not. Dang, your friend didn't even help until Satan turned into a hand. Exactly. This isn't the first time he's done this, by the way, where he just sits back and watches. This is not the first time he's done this. He is not a good friend. He is not helpful in any way. He has helped, like, 2 battles. And they're all with Team Yell Grunts. Like, not even needed. Doggy! It's that one enemy from Zenless. I don't know what it's called. It clearly. Yeah. It's so powerful. It's just a hand. And now there's dogs. And apparently these dogs have so much power. Because one gets turned into a shield. And then the other one just gets a sword in its mouth. I mean, like, they aren't bad legendaries. Like, in any means. Like, they're not bad. I mean, they're not great. Like, we went from literal gods to just dogs. They literally just took God and then flipped it around so it's spelled dog. That was their thought process, probably. Like, I figured out the Game Freak. Who needs the giant leaks when you have whatever I just said? Oh yeah, this is also a raid battle now. And you can't Dynamax for some reason. Thanks for the attack boost. Thanks for the defense boost. I don't know why that's their first move, but I guess it helped. Oh yeah, that attack boost did absolutely nothing. And also, you can't lose, as far as I know. Like, I think even if you tried, you couldn't. Because I think even if all your Pokemon faint, you just watch. But like, ugh. Yeah, just please faint the Pokemon so I can play the game. I mean, I guess this is playing the game, so never mind. I guess keep fighting, I guess. Why is the sunlight harsh now? So level 1 Magikarp run is possible. In this situation, probably. Probably not anything else. But in this, it's probably possible. Nice angry crit. And yeah, that thing's dragon poison, by the way. Don't ask me why it's poison. I have no idea. Like, honestly, it could I could see this more being Dragon Steel or just pure Dragon. But no, it's Dragon Poison for some reason. Also, what Pokeball do you want this to be in? Choose a Pokeball, chat. What silly Pokeball? I think last time I put it in a Love Ball, but I don't have one of those this time. I think Friend Ball is the funniest one, because it's not even green. And I only have one of them, like, yeah, so you only have one of them. Satan is your friend. Satan is my friend. Friendship is magic. Yippee! Whee! Honestly, Leon probably could have done this like a lot easier if he just decided to use any Pokeball other than a Pokeball. Like, he probably has unlimited access to Master Balls. Like, they aren't a new thing. So, like, why didn't Leon just use one of those? Like, it's not like in Scarlet and Violet's DLC where Kieran did use a Master Ball. Also we win. Reminder, they tried to catch Satan without any prep and with a normal Pokeball. I mean, I think Leon did weaken Eternatus. Like, he did weaken it. It's just that he wasn't good at weakening it, apparently. Because apparently we beat him up so hard he turned into a hand. Like, he lost he lost one limb. That's how bad we beat him up. Also, everything's just back to normal. Literally, nothing happened, more or less. Like, the guy who started it just turned himself in. That's it. I made them stub their toe. They'll bleed out eventually. They don't have feet. As far as I know, they don't even have feet. Yeah, then we beat the game. Now we actually get to play the video game. How a normal, literally anyone else but the protagonist. Okay, time to go. Actually, can I just fly there? I think I can just. I never touched the Y-com until just now. This is the end of the game. Like, dang. Yeah, you can literally just fly there. There's no grand entrance back into the stadium. Well, I guess it's not even grand, it's just one thing. Sick end game tutorial. Exactly. See, you're getting it. You understand the process. like literally all that happens here is that we just fight Leon and then win, and then the game just is over. I mean, there is a post-game story, but I'm gonna do that on another stream because I am basically almost out of time. Like, I only have time for this maybe, and that's about it. Also, nice eShop logo. Wow, Leon's here. Wow, the unbeatable champion who could easily be beaten by a random cave in the same region. Like, it's not, they're on the same landmass. Like, Leon is clearly able to get to the to Dynamax Adventures, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's even done one before. He just didn't take any of the Pokemon for some reason. Like, he's unbeatable, and yet his Pokemon are not even level 100. As far as I know, he's actually kind of a pushover. Like, he's one of the easier ones, as far as I know. Also, screw the sponsors. We're playing the game like this now. Why did he do that? I have no idea. Like, even on the starting cutscene, he didn't do that. So like, he just doesn't do it. He just destroyed his cape. Also, I'm pretty sure I can just crunch. Or he'll just protect, that also works. No, I should have taunted first. That would have been a better prediction. Yeah, that would have been better. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really think of that. Oh, okay. Sure. Aiming for super effective hits is a surefire way for victory. Oh, you crit me. That's why I died. You was just angry that I didn't use taunt and punish me for it. But hey, we have the Ant Destroyer. We have the Destroyer of Ants. We are sure to win. Because it's Steel. Yeah, we get to win against CP Steel. Yeah, it's going to protect. Isn't that like a... Yeah, that's fine. It's whatever. Worst comes to worst, I can just use Overheat. Honestly, I probably should have there. Oh well. Wee. Anyways, die. Or don't, that also works. Or never mind, I guess you do. Okay, but why did that one kill? But the one I did before not? Like, he was damaged before, so like, what? That makes no sense. Hello. This is a safe switch. I have a decoy. That, or it's gonna use a dragon type move, and I'm just gonna not be affected by it in any way anyways. No, it's gonna use Earthquake. Wait, that hits through the skies? Why does that go through the skies? That, like, I know that does. Oh! Because he has Mold Breaker. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's why Disguise wasn't working. I mean, I still win, but still. If I stood inside a box, I shouldn't be immune to an Earthquake. Okay, but, like, hold on. Let me show you this. Once per battle, the Shroud covers the Pokemon protected from an attack. So, like, watch this. This isn't going... This is probably not going to actually do... Damn... Oh, yeah, see? There. Like... Because Mold Breaker was gone. I don't know why it still does damage. The Disguise does that for some reason. Yeah, there. And then... Soccer! Let's go! Yeah! Football! Okay, so next Earthquake, I should wrap myself in cardboard. You have to make sure if there's mold first. Because if there's no mold, or if the mold is broken, then you just die. You need to make sure that the mold isn't broken. Make sure of that, or you're gonna have lethal consequences. Also, I'm pretty sure this thing is like the biggest threat to my entire team. Because I have nothing, like, that counters fire. I mean, it's not really that big of a threat still, but like, it's probably like the biggest threat. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, soccer man. Probably should have put U-turn on you, honestly. You probably have a bug move, but whatever. Yeah, you had an immediate counter. No, I mean, Toxic isn't really that bad in this situation. Yeah, just get quad weak. Idiot. I'm not finished having a champion time here. Obviously, I'm gonna be doing this cool move, and then Charizard appears, and yeah. Yeah, come at me, bro. Clearly. I'm just gonna let Lilligant faint here for a safer switch. I know exactly what I want to do. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait for you to attack, because I want the funny to happen. This is gonna be funny, okay, chat? This is gonna be really funny. Clearly. I have no idea why you didn't use your signature fire move, but I guess speed is speed. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use the one Pokemon that I didn't use this entire game. I might have used it once. But this little creature, this little goblin, is gonna throw an Electro Ball. And then I get crit. Sure. I see how it is. Oh, I did no damage. Oh, never mind. I guess I don't get to be funny. I see how it is. Yeah, at least you're not Dynamax anymore. I guess it's fine in the long run. Don't worry, Chad, I won't lose. I'll be fine. He's not Dynamaxed anymore. I'm probably faster than him. Like, what is Flygon's speed stat? Stop throwing. I'm trying. Yeah, 173 speed. I'm probably fine. Like, you know what? Fine. I'll do my first Dynamax if you want me to stop throwing that badly. Like, see, now I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game how you're supposed to play it. I'm just that cool. Never mind. Keep throwing more. Alright, I'll keep throwing more. Also, he used a 2-turn move. He could have defeated me there if he tried. Leon is the one who's throwing, obviously, because he just did that. Like, Sun clearly isn't out. Anyways, I beat the game. How do you feel about this? Oh yeah, there's grass. Someone needs to mow the lawn now. Leon, this is your fault. You did this. You were so angry about losing that you made the workers mow the lawn again. Why is it taking so long to load? There it is. Why did it take that long? Oh no, pollen! I'm gonna start sneezing now! Achoo! No, I don't know why I did that. I wish you congratulations. I have no sponsors. You have all the sponsors in the world just embedded onto your cape. They have Ultra Ball. That's true, actually. You have Ultra Balls at your disposal, and you decide to throw a Pokeball at the Eternatus. Like, why call me the thrower when he is literally a throw artist? Like, he is built to throw. How is he champion for as long as he was? I have no clue. Like, his Pokemon are not level 100. He used a Pokeball against the Eternatus. But he has Ultra Balls. Like, what are you doing, my guy? Oh yeah, they put firecrackers in the lawn. For some reason. Pokemon Sword. Dog. Hey, that's not the right game. That's not the right game. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, bad. You're the first of your kind to use more than a fourth of your brain power. You should have seen what I was doing earlier when I wasn't even paying attention to the game. I was literally just spamming the A button. We're just talking about random crap. No, I was not using a fourth of my brain power. I was using like a 16th at most. Also, these are just battle animations. They didn't even try here. They just put it on the lawn that needs to be mowed. And then they put a grass monkey who can easily make the lawn need to be mowed even more. This is totally the game of all time. Like, look how many people were working on this game. Reminds me of something I was thinking about earlier. About, like, didn't Xbox, or not Xbox, Microsoft try to buy out Nintendo at some point? I haven't heard very many people talk about that. Like, I've heard of its existence, but I haven't heard of it, like, being, like, that mainstream. I guess it wasn't really that big of a deal, because they never really talked too much about it. Like, literally, as far as I know, Nintendo literally just laughed at them. It goes during an E3 thing, I think. But yeah, but a part of me wonders, what would Nintendo be today if they actually went through with that? Like, a part of me feels like some things would be better, but then a lot of things would be much worse. Like, obviously we would get PC ports, like, there's no doubt about that. Like, Microsoft literally has Windows, like, they would probably want their games to be on Windows. Like, Nintendo consoles will maybe still a thing. See, they have Mario fan games. Wait, hold on, I need to do something. Oh no, they're gonna sue me! Oh no! Oh no! Mario! Nintendo is going to get me now. They're gonna defeat me in court. Oh no! What have I done? I'm going to be drowning in legal fees. What have I done? The Nintendo ninjas are after me now. Wait, can I just skip this? No. Dang. I wish I could. I looked at Mario. I have to pay $900,000 and stay 2 years in prison. I feel like the worst part is that actually happened. Well, no, someone made a fan game of Mario, and they slammed that guy so much. Like, that person not only had to be in jail for it, but he also was like millions of dollars in debt. No, actually, I don't think it was a fan game. I think it was like a ROM exporter of like really old games that they made. Something like that. But yeah, Nintendo really doesn't like it when people play their old games for some reason. Like, they don't even sell the games. Why do they care? Anyways, I did beat the game. I would go and do some of the post-game story, but this stream has been like 2 hours long. And I'm probably gonna have dinner soon, so... yeah. That's gonna be the end of stream. When will I touch this game again? I don't know. What I kind of have to do the post game story and like other things that I want to do that's actually Pokemon related. But yeah, bye bye. We're all in pain and agony. Yeah, smiley face, smile. You're on cricket. Bye bye.